Hello, and welcome to another edition of Delta Media Group's Tech Tuesday. So today, we're doing something that's less an instructional thing and more an update kind of thing, I guess. We've done videos before where you go into the DeltaNet and you create like a market watch for your customers. And what this does is creates a market watch report that will keep your customer up to date about whatever market you choose. So by market, of course, I mean it could be a zip code or a city or a subdivision or a school district, anything like that. You can set up a report that the system will automatically send out to them once a month and just give them some information and some sample listings from that area. So people really like them. The reports are really cool. They keep you focused on your locality, which is really nice. All of your ranking and general branding has a tendency to do a lot better when you're really focused on your specific areas. So that's what these market watch reports are for. Now what this video is about is not just creating a market watch report, but we have updated the market watch report system. So now, in addition to just creating a market watch report where you just select a market and they get information related to all the properties on that market, you can actually put some filters in. So you can further fine-tune it down to properties that are more specific to the one they might be looking for. And the idea a lot of times is these are great reports to send to sellers because they can see how similar properties are doing in their market. So now you can actually fine-tune them so that it's looking at properties that are more closely related to the seller's own property. So without further ado, into the DeltaNet we go. And here I am on the welcome page. We're going to go down to Customers and Customer Center. And we will just choose our customer that we want to add the market watch report to. To do that, we can either choose them from this hot new customers list if they're in it. This just is customers with recent activity. Or we can scroll down here to the detailed list and we can find them in there. The detailed list is everybody that's assigned to you. And you can also filter those lists down by just typing in their name and it brings you down to just the customer you're looking for. So I'll go ahead and pick them from the hot new customer list. And the only reason I'm doing that is you can see any customers that you have not viewed that have had recent activity are now marked with a circle up here, just to indicate to you that they've done something, they've performed some kind of activity on the website, but you haven't been into the DeltaNet and viewed their profile page. So it's another handy thing that we've added pretty recently. So in this case, we'll go ahead and go with our friend Ramsey Bolton and scroll down to the Save Searches and Market Watch Report section. Here, we'll click on Add a Market Watch. And at this point, we can do it either by radius or by market. So by radius will just allow us to choose a center point and choose the size of a circle on a map. And then all the listings within that circle are the ones that are kind of included in part of this market watch. So in this case, we'll just do market. Now, just like the old reports, you have the market field up here that's attached to an autocompleter. So if you just type in the name of your market, you can see city, school district, all comes up here in this case. And usually what you're looking for, it's sorted by the number of listings in a particular market. So oftentimes, the one you're looking for is the first one, or at least the first couple on the list. So we'll pick Canton, and we'll add in a minimum price. And a maximum. You can add in home size. So if we wanted, say, 1,500, a minimum 1,500 square feet, at least 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, or how about this? 1 full and 1 partial. We'll mix it up. So now that you have all that information entered, you just click done and there it is. Your market watch report is created. So that's really all there is to it. Now at that point, by default, it'll send an email that has a market watch report that is fine-tuned to the criteria you chose on a monthly basis. So once a month, your customer will get an email with this market watch report. You can change that to bi-weekly or weekly if you want it to go out more often. You can also select the checkbox to copy yourself on any of those reports. So if you set it to go out monthly and you want to see the same report that your customer gets, so if they have any questions about it, you know that you already have the same one in your email, you can just check that box and you'll get the report at the same time. Now from there, if you wanted to take a look at your report, if you wanted to kind of check it out before it starts going out, you can click this preview button and you can click send email, and that will send an email out to you that will have this market watch report data in it. Or you can click in browser and it will generate a preview that will show up in your browser. I would do that, just to show you what it looks like, but there's no data on this demo site, so so it's a very uneventful kind of a report. But it just lays out a few graphs or a few charts that have all the market-related information on it, like average number of properties on market, average days on market, average listing price in that market, and of course those are going to be fine-tuned down to the criteria you've chosen. And it also has some sample listings, listings that have recently been added to the market, recently sold, things like that will go on there also. So that's all there is to it. So now you've set up a market watch for your customers, and we really suggest that everybody is interested in these. So it's not a bad idea to set them up for all your customers that you are actively doing business with, and definitely for all of your sellers. All right. So as always, thank you very much for joining me this week. If you have any questions, concerns, feel free to comment on the video, send an email into support@deltagroup.com, or give us a call. Also, if you have any suggestions for videos, let us know, and we'll do one just for you. I'll even call you out during the video if it's if you want, or maybe I'll do it anyway. Who knows? So thanks a lot for joining me this week, and I will see you next week.